Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
Christmas looks like the one that you used to know.
Okay guys, in today's video, I am going to be doing a perfume review. I feel like I haven't filmed a perfume review in a couple months now. I think the last one I filmed was Paris Corner's Nouf, and that was back in like August or something like that. So I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and this technically is a summer fragrance, and I honestly kind of forgot about it, low-key. I don't know why I forgot about it, but I also like didn't film it when I was supposed to film it, if that makes sense. I like to preface this video by saying I bought this with my own money. I was not sent this by Armaf, anything like that. This is not a sponsored review. What I mean by I should have filmed it back in the summertime is because it is a summer fragrance, and I mean, unless you're from Australia and you're getting into summer right now, then you know, I'm not super late on filming this, but I feel like I should have filmed it like a few months ago. But anyways, let's get into it. I've reviewed literally all of my Middle Eastern perfumes except for this one, and like I said, I have no idea why. I kind of low-key forgot that I owned it, but then I pulled it out recently because I've been seeing a lot more videos about it, especially shorts, just like unboxing this, reviewing this, all of that good stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I bought this because of the bottle. I honestly didn't even care if this smelled like straight up alcohol or like just something that I don't like. I don't know, like gardenia or something like that. If this smelled like straight up gardenia, I probably just would display the bottle and never use it. But I'm glad I actually like the smell, and we're gonna talk about this today. Look at how cute the bottle is, you guys. I absolutely love this. So if you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys are watching this in December, it's Vlogmas, so I am uploading every single day until the 26th, which is crazy to think about because it is November when I'm filming this, but next month I'm gonna have to like post a lot and edit a lot, and I'm probably not gonna be sleeping very much, but there's that. Anyways, let's get right into the review. Okay, I want to talk about the packaging really quick because that's how these videos typically work on my channel. I always talk about the packaging first. It comes in this box right here. It has the outer packaging, but I threw it out. I'm pretty sure it was like a sleeve that went over this. It was like red. I honestly don't know why I threw it out, but anyways, I kept the box because I thought it was adorable, and I obviously meant to film a review on this perfume. So it opens like this, and it opens up to this right here, this piece of art, and it looks like a bakery. I was expecting this to look like a diner or something like that, you know, some place where you would get really awesome milkshakes from, but it's definitely giving like bakery inspired, which is fine. I'm sure that you guys have seen this bottle multiple times, and I'm sure you're watching this review because you're trying to decide if you want to buy it or not, based on the perfume and not just the bottle. So let's talk about it really quick. Okay, so this is the bottle. It's a piece of artwork. I know there's some people that might not like this. You might not think that this is cute, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, there's a handful of people that just like a plain simple perfume bottle, and you want to display it on your vanity, and you might think something like this isn't that nice, but I think it's really cute. And like I said, a handful of people really just bought this for the bottle. So it has this little topper right here, obviously the milkshake, a little macaron, and I don't know if this is supposed to be a straw or like a pocky or something like that, and then Armaf's logo up there, and then this part obviously is the milkshake. So very, very cute bottle, and then you just basically pop this off, and then that is the perfume on the inside, or like the atomizer. So I am gonna spray it. I tend to overspray this one every time I wear it. I love this perfume. I'm pretty sure I actually also wore this for my birthday, and I think I have like BB cream on it. I feel like this material right here, this rubber part, gets dirty so easily. If it's on your vanity, you can get makeup literally all over it. So yeah, That's the only downfall of this bottle. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I wore this on my birthday as well. Like, it's such a good fragrance. It is a fruity, berry, powdery perfume. So if you like all of those things, if you guys like Yara, like the original Yara, the pink one, you are going to fall in love with this perfume. Because it's like a better version of Yara. It's a stronger version of Yara. It's like a more, I don't know, like a more fun, flirty version of Yara. Or if you're like wanting a flanker version of Yara, you want it to smell very similar to the original, but you want it stronger, this one right here, Armaf Yumyum. Okay, I'm gonna get into the notes really quick. So the top notes in here are wild berries, cherry, orange, bergamot. Middle notes are rose, white flowers, and vanilla. Base is powdery notes, musk, and amber. Doesn't that sound absolutely amazing? The berry really does it for me. Like, the berry is the standalone fruit in this fragrance. I don't really smell the orange, cherry, and bergamot too much. I think that those are kind of more in the background, but you know, you still get like this fresh kind of zing with the berries. They're almost like a fresh berry versus a artificial berry, if that makes sense. So you're not getting like strawberry milk with this fragrance or anything like that, or like doll heads. Do you guys know those fragrances that kind of smell like doll heads? Like that artificial plasticky smell. That's not what you're getting with this. You're getting like a true berry scent. I feel like if there was any part of those top notes other than the berries that I smell, it would be like a sour cherry note, which I think is the cherry and the bergamot and the orange all mixed together. That's kind of there, making it like a really fresh fruit type fragrance. Now the white florals in here mixed with the powderiness is the next thing that I smell upon dry down. It gets kind of powdery. All of the berries in here are very strong and they're very prominent, and I feel like with a lot of older berry fragrances that I used to own, like Marc Jacobs Dot, for example, like that is everything that this is and more. Wanted that fragrance at the time to last hours and hours and hours on me, but it really doesn't. I feel like that fragrance just like disappears. And I don't know if you guys remember Dot, but it was like a red berry, really yummy fragrance from Marc Jacobs from like 10 years ago. So that's what I wanted that fragrance to be. I wanted it to be like a powerhouse berry fragrance, really long lasting, that I wouldn't have to overspray or anything like that. But it just kind of disappeared. And then this one, on the other hand, this one gives me that. It gives me that true red berry fragrance, but it gives me like powders. It gives me Yara, but better. It's like a more improved version of Yara. I would expect Yara Elixir, honestly, to smell like this. I know that it probably doesn't because it has a marshmallow note in it, and people are talking about how that lasting power on the Yara Elixir is trash. So I will try it one day. It's on my list of things to try. However, this just, it does it for me. Like, this lasts hours and hours. I had it on prior to filming this video. I had it on since about 12 and it's 4 p.m. right now, and I can still smell it like I just sprayed it. This one lasts about, I want to say, between 6 and 7 hours of wear before it turns into a skin scent, which is really good for Middle Eastern fragrance. And you know, this is my only time trying Armaf. I have not tried Club de Nuit. I really want to. That's on my list as well. There's just a lot of fragrances in the Arabian fragrance world that I want to try. And yeah, this was my first Armaf because of the bottle. You know, if Club de Nuit came in this packaging, I would have had it a long time ago. But I've also heard that that fragrance, it can kind of disappear on your skin, but other people can smell it. And I feel like that's what this is. This is so yummy that maybe after the 6-7 hour mark, maybe because I don't smell it, maybe other people still smell it on me. I don't know, but it leaves a really nice sillage. I feel like this is a type of perfume that could kind of fill up a smaller space, your office type of space, or like, yeah, smaller spaces. It's not gonna fill up a room, you know, like it's not something like Delina exclusive or something like that, but it is a really good fragrance. And I feel like if I had an office, I have a cubicle, if I had an office, it would easily fill that up. It fills up my cubicle for sure. People smell me. It's a very yummy fragrance, definitely very, very crowd pleasing as well. It smells like a dessert, but it's not too sweet, if that makes sense. If you are a gourmand girly through and through and you think that this is gonna smell like some kind of vanilla strawberry cake or something like that, or like a true strawberry milkshake scent, that is not what you're getting with this. This is almost like a true berry syrupy almost fragrance, but then it's not heavy and thick because it has those powdery notes to balance it out. It is an absolute gem. I love this one. I love this one so much. And like I said, if you like Yara and you're looking for something stronger, definitely check this one out. You will not be disappointed with this fragrance. And I know it is more expensive than Yara. I think Yara is like $25-30 on Perfume online, and this one is like $55, so it's like double the price. But trust me on this one, like this is a way longer lasting fragrance than Yara. I will leave this linked in the description box below as well as in the pinned comment. As you guys may or may not know, I don't buy any type of Arabian fragrances on Amazon. I refuse to do that. I've been scammed before. So I have 2 really reputable websites that I shop from for perfumes. And yeah, I will leave those linked below. Again, not sponsored. They have no clue who I am, but I just love ordering from them because, you know, the shipping's fast and my perfumes always come really safely packaged and all that. So that is my review of Armaf Yumyum. I love this one. I give it a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And the bottle, also a 10 out of 10. And I actually want to really get into the new Latafas, you know, the ones that are like little cupcakes. I think that those with this on my vanity is gonna look so cute. I don't even have a vanity. Honestly, I actually store this on my shelf over here. So I have another one that I'm going to review really soon for you guys in this packaging. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And that is pretty much it. Also, I made a perfume playlist on my YouTube channel, so if you guys like these types of reviews and you want to see more of them, I have a whole perfume playlist which I will also link down below. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. And if you are watching this in December, I am uploading every single day until the 26th for Vlogmas. So I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.